What's up, everyone? It's your boy Quicksand, and this is episode 169 of Mindset Monday. And in today's episode, I'm gonna show you a shooting drill that I like to do when I first get to the gym. It helps you work on your touch and also your footwork. Let's get right into it. Tap in. So the shooting drill that I'm gonna work on is all in the mid post. So working on triple threat, working on different types of jabs and pivots, and then getting into our shots. So it's gonna work on our shooting touch because we're close to the basket. It's gonna work on our technique, but also, and more importantly, our footwork. Everything in basketball starts with our foundation and our base. If you don't have good footwork, you can't get to your spots, to get to your pull-ups. You won't be able to get all the way to the basket, and you'll be falling over yourself. So this is gonna help you master all those areas. So what you're gonna do is start in the mid post, which is at this hash. This would be high post and the first hash, and then the low post would be this hash in between the block. Okay, so you start in the mid post, throw the basketball to yourself, whether you're throwing it like this or you're throwing it up in the air, however you feel. I want you to land on 2 feet every single time. When you land on 2 feet, you allow yourself to choose your pivot foot, okay? So I'm gonna throw the basketball to myself like this, landing on 2 feet, and I keep the basketball away from that defender because you're gonna have somebody behind you. Away from that defender, and the first thing you do is look over your shoulder. You're looking to see if there's a teammate cutting to the basket, or you're looking to see if they flash to the elbow, or you're looking for that skip pass across the court for one of your shooters, okay? So after you look at all those options, then you're looking at how the defense is guarding you. So you turn around, you can pivot, get into different jabs. Our goal is to get this defender to either back up so that way I can shoot, or if they're close to you and you feel like you can dribble by them, get to the basket, go dunk, floater, layup, and look at all your other options. But starts here in the mid post with good footwork. So throw it to yourself, hop on 2 feet, look over your shoulder, reverse pivot, which is dropping this foot down. Always keeping that basketball away from that defender on your hip. Whenever you want to jab, you can bring it. Different types of jabs. Now have it in this pocket. Keep the basketball away and then get into your shots. Go get your rebound, get it again, throw it, land on 2 feet. Now switching your pivot foot, up and away, shot. No matter what position you play, no matter how tall you are, you can still work on this drill. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be in the game getting in the mid post or low post, but it does mean that if you do bring it out here to the 3-point line, it's the same footwork, same moves, same jab and shot. Okay, so you can extend your game or be like a Kyrie, be like a Chris Paul, who can also mix it up and get to the post. Be a creator and facilitator here, but also a deadly scorer. Every time you throw it up, I want you to do different types of jabs, different footwork, and different makes. Land on 2 feet. Off the backboard. Giving yourself the best angle possible to get to your spots. There's so many options in the mid post for 1 to 2 dribble pull-ups, shot fakes, look over your shoulder, keep it away, rip through, shot. If you can be a dominant player that doesn't have to dribble, then do so. It makes it a lot easier on you. You conserve your energy. And you get to get easy buckets. When you play out a triple threat and you use your footwork to your advantage, they don't know where I'm gonna go. They don't know when I'm gonna take off. They don't know if I wanna go this way or that way, or if I'm gonna shoot. You're in control when you use your footwork to get to your spots. Now, I think it's important to go over the different types of pivots. So if I land on 2 feet here, I'm facing this way, I'm gonna choose my left foot as my pivot, and I'm gonna do a front pivot. So I'm gonna bring my right foot this way. That's a front pivot. Now if I bring it back, I'm here again, left foot is my pivot. Reverse pivot would be right foot is gonna go in, then I'm sweeping through and getting into my different types of jabs. You can also go here, so as soon as you turn, if they are pressuring you this way, you can put your leg in between their legs. So your foot in between their leg like this, keeping the basketball away, using your body, your hip and your leg as leverage to push them off without extending. Push away, get that space you need, shot fake, and then get into different types of shots after that, okay? You also have the option for, so away, look for that cutter, the cross jab, so this foot goes here in this direction across your body. Now, if they overplay you, you get into a dribble and take off. You can also, if they overplay you, get into a front pivot to turn all the way and then get to the basket. Okay, so you have to have this footwork on both sides. So now this is my pivot, reverse pivot here. Okay, this is my pivot still, front pivot this way. And then you have in between, cross, and then over the top. Now, if you can do the work early, meaning as you guys are coming down the court, if you start down here below the block and then you battle for position, you can even get to the low post. So if you get to the low post, this shot is even easier because now we're close to the basket. So the further away you are, obviously the more difficult, more power you're gonna need behind your legs. But if you can battle for position and get as low as possible, it's gonna make it a lot easier on you to get your buckets and get into different creative shots and moves. As far as reps and sets go, I like to shoot until I get a good feel and good touch on my shot. But if you wanna put a number to it, you can go with 5 makes. So count how many shots it takes for you to make 5 on each pivot foot. One. Going for 5 makes, mixing up your footwork, your pivots, and your finishes. Two. Three. Four. 4 for 5. Last one. Five for 6. In between sets, shoot free throws. Make free throws when you're tired. Same technique and rhythm you do in a game. And that's a wrap for this video. Thank you all for watching. If this video helped you out, please share it with someone who you know can benefit. And of course, drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss another drop. Tap in.